face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
It is a snowy afternoon in upstate New York as you get a look inside Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Toronto Mounties and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And it's incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Operating from the gun, Huntley. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. From the gun, Huntley, flush to his right. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Huntley, and it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken a 1st quarter lead.
John Brown on 4.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there. And it's 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Throwing on 1st down. Huntley. And this one is incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. From the gun, Huntley. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Huntley, and he will take it in for the touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Rolling to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On first down, Huntley. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That goes for a gain of 31. From the gun, Huntley. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Bills nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 12. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to from the 34.
Hey, Cortez, bro.
1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Hey, Jonas, anybody.
And this should be the final play
This
before the
nigga's
quarter ends.
ass, bro.
The 39-yard line.
Now the first
Oh, they
carry for
cheated.
Devin Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
But why is he this? I'm throwing interceptions trying to catch shit, bro. But they low-key out here cheating, bro. Making the ball fly and shit, like super slow.
Prescott to throw it. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller.
Prescott.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
No.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
This nigga started the game off throwing interceptions. This nigga didn't complete a pass for like the first 4 drives, bro.
Now Prescott.
He just threw another one.
For the 4th time today.
It's the 2nd quarter. This nigga got 4 interceptions. Bro, I'm sorry, I'm so weak, bro, but why is this nigga this fucking ass?
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They serve.
Oh, this is
He don't. He don't know what team he plays for. Are you watching it?
And touchdown.
Yeah. Tune back out, nigga. What the fuck?
81 yards. And his guys are gonna
Motherfucking go route.
Well, this
This
is
nigga didn't hit my.
I expect teams to take a shot.
This nigga
Right
didn't hit
after
my
a
fucking
turnover,
50.
You count on the defense being
Cortez,
a little bit
bro.
jumbled coming out on the field. Maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there.
No, I'm
They threw it
playing Rice,
downfield
bro. I ain't
and
ever,
really created a
I
big
ain't ever
play.
seen nobody this fucking ass at this game in my life.
Jumbled defensively, one play
Like-
into the end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Exactly. Like, bro, I'm sorry I lied to y'all niggas like that, cause this nigga is fucking shitty, bro. I'm talking about.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
But what I'm saying, Cortez, is for the first, like, 3 draws, bro, this nigga didn't have a completion, except to my team. This nigga was like 0 for 7 with, like, 2 picks. Nigga, it's the second quarter, and this nigga got 2 completions and 4 picks.
So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that.
No, he's actually trying to throw other shit. But you know how, like, you just, well, you know, like, you just get used to, like, this nigga threw another one.
Another interception. Picked off at the 38. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Yes, bro, but who waits that long to try to... The real Pops did the same thing, bro. This nigga waited. Look, bro. Bro, no, not against me, against Johnny, bro. He waited till I got all the way, like, until I got done. Oh, I'm not gonna run that play on him. I forgot he don't know. He couldn't stop that shit ever. But he waited until, like, Johnny got on him to try to throw the ball 50 yards down the field, bro. Y'all playing Warzone right now already, or just multiplayer?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
the Zombies one too. They dropped the Holiday Zombies one too.
From the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out.
I don't know who the fuck watching this shit. They probably mad as fuck. And I kind of mad I'm playing this game because I got to play Eugene next week. You know, you play somebody shitty and then play somebody good. It don't ever help, bro. This nigga gonna make, I'm gonna win MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Defensive MVP, Offensive MVP.
How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what
my whole team gonna be the most valuable.
Than the defender.
Most valuable people whooping Rice's ass.
You can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
This shit is hilarious. I haven't switched. I have switched my coverage.
Singletary here running out of the gun.
Oh, he running the ball now.
The 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I would have been.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense.
It don't even matter that he's running the ball because this nigga's losing by 35.
Guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down.
Niggas, bro, this nigga 2 for 15, bro.
For the defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
I'm 2 for 15, nigga. Y'all niggas can have that shit, bro. To be honest.
They're gonna go
he
for
gonna try to throw a
4th
slant,
and
I think.
yard.
I'm gonna pick the fuck out that shit.
They run. It's Johnson, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10 now.
I honestly, I have not played a person that stuck more than this nigga, bro.
From the gun, Huntley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like, bro, I got 9 completions and 5 touchdowns.
Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They did some new shit with the pass trajectory, though.
But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Huntley. This is caught.
Cortez, I'm playing in the snow, too.
Take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Huntley, and it's caught. Touchdown.
That's what he was throwing them out routes over his people.
And this offense is running away with this one. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown.
Jonas, should I try to score 100,000?
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past.
Hey, bro, I got to talk to Carry-On, bro, when I get this week, bro. I got to talk to Carry-On, bro.
Shut him down at this stage of the game. It's going to take a lot of effort, so maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A first down there on a pickup of 25. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, Prescott again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Chase Young, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Despite the nice gain of 13 yards, it's fourth down. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on fourth down, but they're going once more. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, he's got a man, complete, 20.
If you were me,
touchdown. A big play there.
Hey, Johnny, bro.
On his way to a historic performance.
This nigga is the worst Madden player on earth.
Continue to pour it on.
Bro, I didn't know he was this bad, though. Like, this nigga is, like, his decisions are just shitty. But, like, his decisions are shitty every time, though. Like, even, like, when Eugene was just whooping my ass, bro.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. So he actually goes back about 9 yards on the return. But the interception is clean, and they have the pigskin, and they take over. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Here's Huntley. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Left side caught by Diggs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Prescott on 1st down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 11. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 11-yard line.
Bro.
The offense now at the line ready for the next drive.
Hey, bro. Hey, Johnny, bro. Hey, Johnny, bro. This nigga is so ass, bro.
That might actually pop and turn into a big
Say-
play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47.
Oh.
So we've reached halftime here. Let's
Hey,
throw
Johnny,
a
bro.
broadcaster
I got
cliche, shall we?
I got
Both
this
teams
nigga
looking
playing
for a
on his
gift
safety, bro.
on Christmas Eve. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman
Nigga
and
kicked
our
the
EA
onside
Sports
kick out of bounds,
halftime
bro.
report. Coach.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just
I'm about to-
doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown! A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th
I don't think I'ma
touchdown
like
of the
that game.
season. As his guys
Like people say it's,
continue to put this one
they
out
say
of
it's
reach.
good, but like I like one player games, but I don't like the setting.
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Probably not. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your
Who the fuck
playmakers
does he
together.
think he is?
My goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
You said you sent them your resume?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Huntley. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
1st down, Toronto.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun. Huntley slings this
I'm going to
deep
Mexico.
from the,
Or I'm trying to go to
inside
Mexico.
the 20. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Complete to number
Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense continues.
Right now it's like
to pour
health
it
science
on.
is
And the lead grows even larger
undefined.
here in the 3rd quarter.
makes the score. Mounties 63.
It's like it's not a
Unit is out on
specific.
the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's it?
And
Oh,
now
my
here's
God.
another interception.
Hey, bro, he threw a
Picked
pick.
off at the
Montez
28,
Sweat was talking to the
and
left
he will
tackle.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
John Brown.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, Are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
A second down throw for Prescott. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. On third down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
No, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 27, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
On first and 10, Huntley eluding the pressure right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Throwing again, Huntley. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And he will lose
Already
yardage
what?
here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Finding Knox there, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
This nigga just wrong as fuck, though. Like it would be different if he was right.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got the connection over the middle to D.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga just threw a pass into fucking triple coverage. The worst pass he threw all game. And it was caught.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
This nigga about to score.
Tight end out on the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
This nigga didn't caught up.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
This nigga didn't caught up. Damn passes and interception.
First down with Singletary. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Prescott.
And at the 18-yard line.
And now here is another interception.
It's underneath, Jonathan. He was right there.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one caught by Gibson. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 9-yard line.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. 30, past the 20, and he will take it in for the touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Buffalo Bills.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score, Mounties 84, Bills nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Take it in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. In trouble, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Huntley. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a first down as well.
First down, Mounties.
From the gun, Huntley. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now a throw here, hauled in. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Complete to number
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That's true, but that's for a whole different reason, though.
The frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Cortez, do you know that I hate Peyton?
2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Prescott. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Well, that's a
Jonas, I got him back.
Of how he was named
I got him back.
Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Yes, I do. And she looked like this.
A first down throw for Prescott. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete.
You're not going to be weak. You're going to be sad.
That one, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Here's Singletary. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I don't know, bro. I really don't. But that's the only other, like, you wouldn't be mad and you wouldn't be happy.
But how about the guys blocking for him?
Yeah, but that's not emotion, bro. I want the sad one, bro. Because that shit's funny, bro. Because it's still funny, bro.
And that is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
Hold up.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well
Jonas,
to
bro.
not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what,
Jonas,
you
bro,
keep throwing
100,
the
bro.
football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down, and the ball will go.
Oh, that was 4th down. This nigga asshole. Jonas, bro. 100, bro.
Throwing on first down. Huntley. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. And the incompletion stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times.
So we can go play basketball?
The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it.
I want to eat at Taco Boy Nachos.
29 yards that time.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues.
No, I don't. It's only going to be 99.
Touchdown.
I just got to get another interception. Shouldn't be hard.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff
Cortez,
team on the field
bro.
now as they will send this one away.
Bro, it's 100. It's 98 to 0.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, we got to kick him out, so I'll be the only one
ready
to
to go
expose
for
this
their
weird
next
shit.
drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. Singletary to get the drive started. And up to the 35 before they're
I'm not going to try to force it either, bro.
Give him 10
Fuck
yards
that
there,
shit.
and
I don't get 100.
nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
They're talking about
line.
Now a run with Singletary. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the fourth quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now we'll get
You better
a
kick that field
timeout
goal.
here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
He's going for it. This nigga want to get shut out because this nigga not scoring
From
shit.
the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Hell yeah. He gonna have to throw this bitch on. He gonna have to throw it underneath. It's the only open thing is underneath.
One last shot now for Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
My bad. Where are we going? Hey, Chap, ask her, does she work at Fridays? Cortez said, do y'all want to do it when he off? Nigga say he's not gonna say no because that's good. Bro, you were funny. He's not wrong. That nigga Eugene said he's gonna come out and try to throw for 700 because he's just gonna assume I got a breakout week. Yep. Y'all playing Fortnite? I can't play that. Yes. Texas Roadhouse is not expensive, but like, I mean, it sounds good to me because they got bread there. Yeah, because they got bread. But like, he did say the butter, but look, no, the bread is look. No, I know what he means. No. Look, because it is cinnamon. Look, it's cinnamon butter. But only reason you can't say that, bro, is because you wouldn't go there and be like, "Can I get a bowl of cinnamon butter, please?" and eat that shit, bro. Like, that shit would be weird. They won't let me upgrade Terry McLaurin. He do got enough skill points. Are we waiting on the rest of them games?